example, instead of a path of a rocket, which we'll see in problem 3, here we actually have a parabola on a coordinate plane. So there's a couple of different ways that we can do this. First, we need to recognize where the vertex point is. So I see that the vertex is at -3, -1. So remember, these are going to be our h and our k. So far, I know this. Sorry, I'll write that as -1. Plus -1. All right, so here's our h and our k in our equation. So again, to find a, we either need to plug in a point other than the vertex from the equation that you can clearly see, or you can remember your parent function and your stretches and compressions. Normally here, when we're 1 unit away horizontally, the next point is 1 unit away from our vertex vertically. But we can see in this parabola, when you look at -3, -1, then when you go 1 away to -2, you actually have a point that's 2 above there at -2, 1. So they still went 1 away horizontally, but instead of being 1 above, the point was 2 above. Okay? So one thing you could do is you could ask yourself, what a value was the original parent distance of 1 multiplied by to give us this new distance of 2? And if you divide both sides by 1, you would have that a is equal to 2. So there is a stretch of 2 happening, which is why the a value is 2. Again, another way to have gotten this would be to plug in an x, y. Like you could plug in -2, 1. So -2 for x at the same time that you get 1 for y. And you should be able to solve for that a value of 2 also.